What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? If you guys are checking out this video during the live stream, thank you guys very much for watching the live stream. If you're checking out this video after the live stream, thank you for checking out. I much appreciate it. I hope you guys are doing well today. I am the Mr. Yours. We're playing Evony, The King's Return on PC. And today we are doing the SvS review for our upcoming SvS. And let me tell you, this SvS is going to be interesting. We're going against a pretty powerful team, which is pretty awesome. You know, I think that's the best way to learn, is go against enemies that are stronger than you. So we're definitely going to have our hands full of this SvS. 100%, there's no doubt about it. We're going against some pretty big players. Some pretty big alliances, some pretty big players. It is what it is. What's up, Insane? How you doing, my man? Thank you for stopping in. Hope you're doing well today, brother. What's up, Impasta? What's good, my man? How you doing, baby? So, we're going to be doing an SvS review. And this is a big server. It's a big server. In my opinion, it's a big server for us. I'm hoping to watch Freight get zeroed. I mean, it's gonna happen the way he plays. Unless he changes the way he plays, he's gonna get wrecked one of these days. How he's reckless? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's true. I mean, until you go through, man, you're not gonna learn. You're not. That's how I feel confident saying that. Yeah, dude, for real, man. Seriously. So, I mean, I don't know what you guys did yesterday or what happened, but I gotta say thank you guys for yesterday's stream. We went up over 20 subs overnight, which was insane for me on YouTube, which is just nutty. So yeah, this SvS I think is gonna be pretty hard. Mainly because they have an alliance that's almost double our power. You know, as far as their top alliance goes, is basically double our power. And you get 11.9 billion, 7.1 billion, 5.5 billion, 4.9 billion, 2.8 billion, 2.3 billion, 2 billion, 1.8, 1.7. You know, I'm not worried about these. You know, less than 5, I'm not really too worried about at all. Normally I do the SvS review on my main account on Wednesdays, but I wanted to do it today just to kind of get her over with and see what we're going up against, because I heard that we're going to be going against some pretty heavy hitters, you know. So I'm not going to have the arrest warrants that I need to find all these people. So kind of, you know, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the live stream, if you're new to the video, how we do SvS reviews is pretty in-depth. Now I can't fully go in depth with the SvS review right now because I can't locate all the hives. But we'll go over the things that we can do. That's for sure. Kind of show you guys what I do to prepare for this. No alliances on the outskirts, huh? What's up, Jay? How you doing, my man? Thank you for stopping in. Hope you're doing well today. So I mean, like, normally when I'm doing this on my main, I'll go to each hive and take a look at each person. Guess who is here finally? What's up, Mad Max? How you doing, my man? Thank you for stopping in. Do not buy gems. So yeah, we can't go to each hive, but we can do pretty much basically a player review. You know, we'll do a player overview, just that way people that are new kind of see what we do to get ready, what I do to get ready on my behalf. You know, I can't speak for anyone else on my server for what they do, but I can speak for myself and what I do. Yeah, as we're doing it, if you want to give me cords to each alliance, that will work. Vadim Orlovsky. Vadim? Is it Vadim or Vadim? I botch everyone's name, so I'm sorry. You have them, alright, cool. On my main, I can easily get the cords, but not right now. So, first and foremost, what we do is, you know, obviously, what I like to do, I love to check out the generals. I love checking the generals. But we're gonna start a little bit different. Alright, yeah, that'll work. Alright, wait till we get there though. Wait till we get there. So, first, let's just take a look at let's take a look at their #1 player. You know, I'd like to just do a top 10 today. Do a top 10 review on everybody, and we'll go from there. Alright, bro. Sounds good. So we're looking at Cheerio. Cheerio with a turkey leg. 5.4 billion. Leadership 3. Alright. 44 battles won. 828 lost. Attacks won. 43. Attacks lost. 358. Defenses won. 389. Defenses lost. 470. Troops killed. 3.9 billion. Troops lost. 94 million. Troops healed. 158 million. Scouts 1887. Captives 650. Common monsters killed 4680. So he hasn't killed that many common monsters. Boss monsters killed 26,000. Relics explored 572. So pretty active guy. You have a 3-step plan for this SvS. 1, buy a bubble. 2, use the bubble. 3, stay bubbled. I respect that. I respect that. So this is our biggest guy, huh? Cheerio at 5.4 billion. Let's go take a look at his generals real quick. So for being 5.4 billion, he doesn't have any generals in the top 10. By the looks of it. So 11th is Elise. So he's got Elise in his fully ascended Elise. Two-piece furry. Achaemenid. How are the refines on this? Ground, 1 mounted. High percents. All ground. All ground again. 2%, 2 flat. I have 2. I have 2, baby. I mean, refines are solid, you know. He's got 1 low refine, which is just range troop HP, but I mean, it's HP, so that's pretty solid. Still pretty good refine, if you ask me. Ground troop attack. Ground troop attack. Increases march size by 12%. So I'm wondering if he's going to be using this as his pure ground. Why does he have ranged refines on this? Lumber gathering speed, subordinate city training, and range troop HP. So I mean, his pants, he's not gaining any percents off his pants at all. Otherwise, he's pretty good refines across the board. Mounted, so he's missing 1 there. He's missing, call it 20% there. A lot of ground troop defense though, huh? Defense and attack, HP, and attack. Not fully specialized either, still missing a 1. Level 38. 1 freedom, 1 Rurik, 2 furry. Let's see what else he's got. He's got Leo the Third. Leo the Third 2-star. Oh, I'm definitely sure they're working on it. 1 piece of Gus's staff. Ranged troop attack. Mounted troop defense, flat refines. So flat ranged, flat defense. So, alright, flat mounted again. Flats again for the mounted, flats again for the mounted, all high refines, and then flat ranged. Okay, so I see his plan here. So on my other server, this is how I'm building my defense general. So he's definitely a wall. Because this is exactly how I'm building my defense general on my other server. It's all mounted HP, mounted HP, mounted defense, and then ranged or siege there, ranged or sieged here. Fully specialized, increased range troop attack, range troop range, and siege machines range. Right, so I mean, just keep an eye out for this guy. Definitely no solo hits. Jay, keep that in mind. Going against Cheerio, no solo hits, bro. I mean, definitely rally hit this guy. So he's got Elise. I mean, a pretty good ground general there. Definitely a good wall general here. Triple tap. If you hit him solo, bro, I wish you the best. I truly do. Alright, so then he's also got Simeon the Great. 4-star Simeon. Aris Bow. Decent refines. Fearless Dragon Armor. Decent refines. Fearless Dragon Boots. Decent refines. Sealy Bass Helmet. Decent refines. No refines on the plant legs at all. He's got 2-piece plant. He's got the ring as well. Refines are not good for range. He's got 2 ground, 2 siege in there. Yeah, I mean, just going by his general and being 5.4 billion, seems like he'd be a hard solo hit, you know? So his range general is not fully specialized. Good skill books. Missing refines on the ring and the pants. So his ranged, I'm not too worried about getting hit by his range personally. His ground will hurt pretty good. Maximilian, huh? So he's got a 3-star Maximilian. What's up with that? Increases the amount of troops attack and defense by 30% and reduces enemy ranged troops attack by 20%. So this must be his... So this is his mounted general, huh? Mounted attack. Refines are good. Siege defense, so he's missing 1 refine there. 6-piece bourbon. Another troop defense, march speed to monsters. So he's missing 1 refine on the boots, 1 refine on the chest. Good refines, good refines, good refines. So his mounted general's solid. But I mean, our server is strong against mounted anyways. As a Hannibal assistant, huh? Fully specialized. So I mean, just keep that in mind. If you see him attacking or anything, he's got good generals for that. His hardest hitting general is going to be his Elise. Athelflid. Must be for hitting monsters, I'm assuming. Alright, so yeah, we're not worried about that. You think that's his main mounted general? I do. I think it is. That has to be his main mounted. Otherwise, there's not many other ones that are good. Baldwin, sub-general 2-star. Full Icomanda Day with Augustus Bracers. Solid player. He's definitely a solid player, but he's in a smaller alliance. I mean, it definitely is. I mean, as long as he's probably got the troops for it too. So I mean, that's good for triple rallying. All right, so we know As far as their Monarch power rankings go, their #1 player, he's got 3 solid marches, and he's a T1 wall. He doesn't have a dragon in that mounted general. I didn't even notice that. No, he's got Pegasus. He's got Pegasus on there right now, which kind of makes sense. So that's from ZFG. ZFG is second at 11.9 billion. Yeah, he's got Spiritual Beast. So ZFG themselves, he's the biggest member. I mean, he's half their power alone. You got chords to the ZFG Alliance? I mean, yeah, that guy seems pretty solid. He does. I mean, his ground's gonna hurt the most. His grounds are gonna absolutely hurt. Thank you, Jay. Alright, so where's he at? Is he over here? I don't think he's in the hive right now. Yeah, definitely. They're at what, 33 mil? I mean, just looking at the hive, going off of what we see at the hive, I made an alt account on their server, so I can't search warrant. But I want to take a look at the hive real quick, you know, I mean, because, I mean, he's obviously their biggest hitter. He's going to be their rally leader for this alliance. As long as they don't make a separate alliance for this SvS, he's their biggest hitter for ZFG. And just by looking at it real quick, you know, you get a lot of alts. It seems like these guys are alts, a lot of alts. You get T13s here. They might have one full march T13s in this guy, that's about it. I don't have gems. This is a brand new account. So they got T14s on this guy. Looks like he's got maybe 2 marches of T14s inside his keep. Inside this keep right here, he's probably got 2 marches of T14s in there. Yeah. Some more T13s right here. Looks like he's got at least 1 march of full T13s. Some more T13s over here. 1 march of T13s. Some more T14s on this guy. 1 march T14s on him. I mean, as far as this alliance goes, from what we can see, they can put up some. They can put up a rally or 2, but that's about it. They're gonna have to heal in between rallies, so they're not really that much of a threat, in my opinion. I'm assuming they rely on Cheerio to do all the heavy lifting, which leads me to think that he's probably going to be a solo hitter most of SvS, and they're not going to be a threat. And this is the 2nd strongest alliance, so I'm pretty confident against these guys. Well, let's go take a look at the #2 player. All right, now we're getting into AX6 members. Joshua LOS. Joshua line of sight. 4.7 billion. Electra. Alright, so his main general is Electra. Let's take a look. Fully ascended Electra. 4-piece plat. 2-piece of bass. Yo, what's up, Panda? How you doing, my man? So let's take a look here. Panda, just to give you a quick recap, we went over their top players so far on the server. I don't know if you've done a review or not yet. He is a T1. He's a T1 trap with at least 3 main marches of tier 14 ground as his main. Range as his secondary, mounted as his third. Yeah, we'll go over that, FA. We will. It's definitely been interesting SvS, I think. So this guy's a 4-piece plat. Good refines for ranged. Some more good refines. Good refines again. Good refines again. Oh, at a ranged HP. Good refines again. Good refines. I mean, pretty solid refines. Fully specialized defense, march size, and march speed. Fully ascended Electra. Solid. And he's got the Celtic Dragon on there as well. I wish you could check out the information on that. Alright, so Joshua's ranged main. What else Joshua got? He's got Ludwig next. Ludwig, fully ascended. Increases ground troops attack by 15% when generals leading the army to attack. Increases ground troops attack, defense, and HP by 25% when the general brings any dragon. Alright. So, he's got the Nordic Ridge or whatever the hell that thing's called. 4-piece Furry. 1-piece Anton. 1-piece Rurik. Alright, so this is going to be his ground general. Good refines there. Good refines there. Good refines there. Good refines there. As well as there. As well as there. Fully specialized. Solid ground general. So he's solid in range, he's solid in ground, fully specialized, booked. Increases ground troops attack by 25%, ground troops defense, and ground troops HP. What's up, Bowery, my man? Thank you for stopping in. I much appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Good luck in your grind with the Blazing, baby. He's only level 28, though. He's level 28. Why? Why is he only level 28? The Electra's 39. Ludwig's only level 28. What else does he have? Let's see. Alrighty then. George Dewey is his defense general. 4-star George Dewey, full Achimenides. Fully specialized. Looks like he's got range, siege range, mounted HP. Not a T1 trap. He's got ranged attack, mounted troop attack percent, ranged troop attack again. No, well, he's got some decent flats inside of there. Some more mounted flats. More mounted flats. Ground flat. Mounted flats again. Mounted flats again. So it might be another T1 trap. What's his keep level? I'm not too sure. George Dewey's level 38, so I mean he's gonna be at least level 38. His Electro was 39. Fully specialized. So it kind of seems like this guy's also got a T1 trap going on. Yeah, he's got the new spiritual beast on there as well. K37. All right. So I mean he's gonna have a good defense. He's the second strongest player in their server as far as power goes. Yo, what's up? How you doing, T? What's up, my man? Alright, so he doesn't seem like he really has a mounted general, so he's not going to be sending a mounted march along with the other two, by the looks of it. Patronus. Increases siege machines attack by 40%, increases ranged troops and siege machines attack and defense by 20%. So he's got a fully ascended Patronus. What's up? Feisty Doom, what's going on, my man? Thank you for stopping in. Hope you're doing well today. So yeah, he's a siege bomber, fully specialized, missing 2 pieces of gear. I'm assuming, obviously, he probably did that on purpose. So we can go ahead and assume that he's got these 2 pieces, obviously. Going by his other generals, he's got the pieces he needs here. He's got the High Intachi. 2-piece High Intachi. At least fearless. Alright, so yeah, he's got... Alright, yeah, so he's spoofing the gear right now on this guy. By the looks of it. Fully specialized, siege attack, siege defense, and siege HP. So he's gonna be sending some siege bombs. Alright, so I don't see a mounted on this guy so far though. So he's gonna be, what was it? Ranged, ground, and then sieged. Ranged, ground, sieged. Alright. Let's go check out Cuddly. Cuddly's at 4.4 billion. $39. So Cuddly seems like Cuddly is one of the big hitters over here. 8.7 million William Marshall. Fully Awakened. Full Augustus. Siege attack, range attack. Ground mounted sieged. Mounted ground mounted. Range ground mounted. Ground mounted. Nope, Cuddly's got some solid stuff going on here. Fully specialized, booked for ground, sieged, ranged. Cuddly's in a separate alliance from everyone? Really? No, Cuddly's in AX6. Yeah, that's mine. TX. I'm just doing some testing with it right now. I'm not staying over there. So Cuddly's back in AX6. Alright, George Custer. Increases the march size by 10%. Mounted troops stack by another 40% when generals in the army to attack. So it looks like mounted main, huh? 4-piece bourbon. 1-piece plat. 5-piece bourbon, 1-piece plat. Fully specialized, march size, mounted attack, mounted HP. Good refines. Good refines. Missing one mounted refine here. So just say they're missing about 20% of their mounted attack. Good refines across the board. Missing another mounted attack here, so they're missing about 40% mounted attack. We got Fafnir. So she has the helmet. Could just be throwing us off, that's all. Doing some spoofing, you know. So Electras are secondary at 8.6 million. 2-piece plat, 4-piece abass. Fully specialized, awakened, level 39. March size, range defense, range attack. Good refines for range attack. Siege defense, they should swap that out for, in my opinion, they should swap that out for range defense. Good refines again, good refines again. One low refine at 7.3%. Good refines again, so I mean... Alright, okay. Mount is gonna hurt. Range is gonna hurt. Elise, almost fully awakened. Probably waiting for the event. 4-piece furry. 2-piece Antonian. Fully specialized. Ground attack, ground defense, march size. Level 39. Refines. Missing one ground attack here, so they're missing 20% ground attack on one piece. Good refines there. Good refines there. Good refines there and there. And they're missing another 20% for ground attack, 25% for ground attack roughly. So they're missing about 45% ground attack overall. Simeon? Four-star Simeon, huh? Ground attack. So I'm assuming they have their gear spoofed. I mean, full ground attack there. Ground defense, mounted defense, and subordinate city, missing the boots. Ground HP. Or gathering speed, range troops, subordinate city. Ground attack. So they must have their gear swapped around a little bit. Let's get the new dragon on him. Prince Eugene at 5 million. Increases mounted troops attack by 35%. Almost fully specialized. Must be an assistant. Put a hurricane on there. Books mounted. Food, range, mounted. Coordinate city. Range, ground, march speed. Siege, ground. Lumber, ground. Mounted. Alright, so honestly, I think that they have some gear spoofed around right now. Whose turn is it for the throne? You go from 4.4 down to 3.2. Ted Speed's going for the throne, baby. Homelander. 3.2 billion. AX6. Full kill reset. Alright, let's go check out the generals. Ludwig, his best general. US is going for it, alright. Increases ground troops attack by 50% generally in the army. Increases ground troops attack and defense between HP by 25%. Alright, so his ground general, fully specialized. Good skill books. Attack, HP, and defense. 1600, 16, 16, 15. Get the Norway Ridge. 4-piece Furry. 2-piece Antonine. Ground attack, pretty good refines. Ground defense, pretty good refines. Ground defense, pretty good refines again. No refines on the helmet. Could be spoofing. Or he could have just got them. Legs, no refines on them yet. Ground troop attack. So he's missing, just call it 80% on each piece. 160% attack right there without the refines. Attack, defense, whatever. Alright, so Homelander's ground main. Alright. George Dewey is his second best general on his wall. 3-star. 6-piece Koro. Ground, sieged, mounted. Mounted range, so he's got flat percent. Flats across the board for mounted. Flats across the board for mounted. Flats across the board except for one ranged. Flats across the board for mounted. Flats across the board for mounted minus one ranged. Okay, so he might be a trap as well. Fully specialized. Level 37, 3-star. Pretty solid defense general. So it looks like... Alright, so it looks like he's ground main. Mounted secondary. 1-star Zeo Yun. Missing the weapon on him. Almost fully specialized. Wool green. Level 35. 4-piece bourbon. 5-piece bourbon. Master troop defense. Yeah, it looks like they got some gear mixed around as well. Range, ground, subordinate city. Mounted HP. Mounted attack. Mounted defense. Mounted defense. March speed of monitor. Siege and siege. So, I mean, just going by what we can see, it looks like he's ground main. Mounted secondary. Right, dude? I mean, there comes a point to where you can only go so far by spoofing. I did once, man, but it ain't gonna fucking matter, dude. As soon as I hit you once, they're gonna figure you out, you know. So go by what we can see. He's mainly just gonna be a ground guy. Yeah, he's gonna be mainly a ground guy. Aztec God, 2.7 billion. Let's check out Aztec Gods. He's third with Simeon the Great, so he's probably ranged main. 4-piece flat. 2-piece of bass. Fully specialized, booked, march size and ranged. Level 37. Good refines on him. Good refines on him. Good refines on him. Good refines there. 1 ground. I don't know why he did. So he's missing about 20% ranged HP in that one. Range. He's missing about 20% on this one. About 40% ranged HP altogether between these 2 refines. What's up, Daniel? How you doing, my man? Thank you for stopping in. Hope you're doing well today. So ranged main, missing a little bit of refines on the range there. William Marshall, 8.4 million. Fully ascended. 2-piece Augustus. 1-piece of bass. 2-piece bourbon. 1-piece freedom. Okay, fully specialized, booked for siege ranged. Ranged. Siege attack. Siege range, so he looks like he's mixed right now. Ground. We're going against 1128. So it doesn't look like he's got any traps in here at all, really. Mounted ground flats on 2 pieces so far. The rest is siege and ranged percent. Ground flats there. What's up, Max? How you doing? What's up, Ash? How you doing, baby? What's up, Ash? Ash is in the house. What's going on, Ash? Big round of applause for Ash. Big round of applause for Ash. Appreciate you being here, brother. I truly do. Appreciate you being here. So I mean, he's pretty solid. If you're gonna hit this guy, just be wary. He's got a solid defense general, that's for sure. He's got the 3rd strongest general on the server, and 6th. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I much appreciate you asking, and I truly appreciate you being here. That is freaking amazing. All right, so we checked out his main is Simeon. A couple of refines. Going against 1108. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. So he's gonna be hitting us with the ranged. Good defense as far as his William Marshall goes. What else has he got going on here? He's getting an elite at 7.4 million, 2-star. He's specialized, booked. Ground troop attack, ground troop HP, and a march size. Fully specialized. 2-piece furry. Looks like he's got fearless Achaemenid armor. Furry boots and weapon. Anton helmet. Anton legs with an Anton shield. Okay. Alright. Refines. Let's see. Ground troop attack. Good refines. Decent refines. Ground troop defense. Decent refines. 1 siege defense, 1 range defense in there. So I'd chalk those up and out of there. Ground troop HP. Good refines. Ground troop HP. Chalk that out of there. Ground troop attack. Good refines there. Power's only a number, my man. Power's only a number. Don't worry about it. Alright, so he's going to be a secondary ground. He's going to hit pretty good on it with his ground as well. I'm pretty sure he's got some gear swapped around. Septimus Service. Siege machines attack. So this guy's going to be a siege bomber as well. Keep an eye on that. Achaemenid weapon, chest, dragon boots, Achaemenid helmet, 1 piece of bass, 1 piece Hyen. Let's see here. Mounted troop attack, siege machine attack. Missing a little bit of siege on that. Range troop defense. He must have the gear spoofed again. Range troop defense. Sub-city ground, mounted ground. Siege machine HP. So I'm assuming he has the Abass set for this guy. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that. Siege machine attack. Trying to push to 12 billion for all-stars. I hope you make it, dude. I hope you do. You know you can do it. This guy Aztec God. Keep in mind he is a siege bomber as well. All right, what do we got next? Evil Wolf and the AX6. Evil Wolf, 2.6 billion. Check him out. Evil Wolf, Simeon the Great. Looks like he's going to be doing ranged as his main. Aris Bow. Achaemenid. Fast helmet. Fast legs. Fast bracers. So the refines are right for what we're seeing here. Refines are right. Refines are right. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. You will. So, I mean, I can go ahead and somewhat say this is probably his main set, fully specialized, level 37. He's got the dragon on there. I mean, this gear might be swapped out later on, who knows. Swapped out with the rest of a bass set, possibly. William Marshall, 6.9 million, 3-star. 2-piece Augustus, huh? 1-piece Ecumenidae, 2-piece Koro. So he's got, no kidding, huh? Sieged ground percent. Mounted ground, mounted range. Ground, mounted percent. Ground, mounted range. So, alright. So this guy is not a T1 trap by the looks of it as of right now. Good, solid William Marshall, not fully specialized just yet. Solid though, pretty solid. Who did he have on? Alright, so he's got Phoebus on there. Lost Octavius. 2-piece Aris. 3-piece Aris. 2-piece Bourbon. 3-piece Bourbon. Mounted troop attack. Defense. Mounted. Solid mounted refine so far. So pretty good, fully specialized. Alright, so this guy's gonna hit pretty decent with whatever he's using. Let's check out the next guy. Alright, so I mean there's a big gap there between some of the top people. Big gap, you know, I'd say these top 3 are the ones to worry about. These ones are gonna be just single hitters mainly. In my opinion so far. They're gonna hurt, but they're single hitters. Monkey Spin. Okay. Monkey Spin. Leo the Third. He's spoofing us? Is he spoofing us? 7 mil, not fully specialized. Range. Siege. Means to do defense general, huh? 6-piece Koro. Ranged and siege attack. Mounted defense. Flats. Mounted flats. Ranged and sieged again, I bet. Nope. Ground troop load, increased gold production subsidy, mounted troop attack, siege machine attack. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume this guy is building for a T1 trap. Mr. Monkey Spin's building for a T1 trap. If his generals are accurate, which I don't think they are. His Electra is 5.9 million. 2-star. Aris bow. No, this can't be right. Mounted attack, ground attack, range attack. Courageous dragon armor. No refines. Fearless Ecumenidae boots. Range, siege. Range, sub-city, ranged. Range across the board. Not fully specialized. Okay, so I mean his Electra's nothing to really worry about. Okay, alright. And DB the Unclean, 2.2 billion. 36. He's got a Roland at 7 million, 3-star. Level 36, fully specialized. Mounted march size. 4-piece Rorik. Mounted troop attack, good refines. Mounted troop defense, decent refines. Mounted troop defense, pretty good refines. Mounted troop HP. He's got a subsidy in there, so chalk that out of there for a wasted refine. Otherwise, pretty good. Mounted range ground. Chalk that out of there. He's missing 2 spots. Mounted troop attack, good refines. So his Roland's gonna hit pretty good. Electra is a secondary at 6.3 million. 2-piece plant. 2-piece courageous. Why has he got gathering on there? Spoofing us again. Ah, he's spoofing us again. Why are you trying to spoof us? Range attack. Range mounted. So chalk that mounted out of there. Full range across the board. Refines.
Began a guided meditation video.
So what do you guys think so far?
Find mindful.
What do you guys think so far? There's only a handful of them that are going to be heavy hitters. Can someone give me the chords to the AX6 Alliance, please? Keep the Unclean, Martinez. So Finn at 1.8 billion. I think no one in 1002 getting wings to SvS. Probably not, Panda. What makes me think there's gonna be a T1 defense nerf? Just all the bigs complaining, honestly. You know, seeing that you have VIP 16s, 17s making it into all-stars because of a T1 defense. So people that are spending more than these people with T1 defenses and not making it into all-stars are gonna bitch and complain. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna have a fight on our hands, but it all depends. I mean, are they aggressive or are they passive, you know? Let's take a look at Finn's generals real quick. Electra 5.4 million. So it looks like they got gathering gear on right now. You made it in All-Stars without T1? No, I know. I mean, people... Obviously, you can make it in All-Stars without T1. But the big concern is you get people spending a shit ton of money not making it into All-Stars. And they're going to blame it on T1 defenses. I can't get points by solo hitting. That's gonna be the new thing, man. So I think changes before the next All-Stars is going to happen. I really, really do. Once All-Stars and Chalmers and all that stuff are over with again... I'd say in the next like 3 months, 4 months, you're going to see a big change. It is definitely a team effort. It definitely is. So Daniel, I think you're right though. We are going to have a fight on our hands. I mean, obviously they're spoofing gear right now, I think. Sub-City food gathering speed, I mean, on Bourbon legs, come on. Fearless Dragon boots. More gathering speed. Siege machine attack. Mounted troop defense, I mean, come on. Get out of here with that shit. Why? Mounted. Come on. Mounted. Mounted sub. Food. Mounted. Mounted. Mounted ranged ground. March speed. Or range siege. Come on. Definitely is a team effort. They should learn to rally. I mean, I totally agree. I definitely agree. But when you got that one guy that has $1 million in his bank and just sits there and spends on the game all day, he expects that $20,000 that he spent is going to guarantee him a spot in All-Stars, you know? Yeah, I think a handful of them are definitely trying to hide some of their power. I really do. Can someone give me the coordinates for AX6? By chance, please? So let's go back to Monarch ranking. 1.5 billion. Triangle. I'm going to call this guy Triangle. I just want to see Triangle's top general if it's even listed right now. Martinez. 2-star Martinez. Achaemenide, Bourbon, 2 Ps. Bourbon. Rurik Axe. March speed, mounted sieged. Mounted march speed to monsters. This guy's a monster hunter. Ranged, mounted. Well, it makes it unfair for players who don't spend to get in All-Stars because people spend so much to get up there. I get their point, but at the end of the day, though, it's a strategy game. Just because you spend money doesn't mean you're guaranteed to win. I mean, look at some of the SvS's we went against people where they spent a lot of money, a lot more than our server, and they brutally got rolled over, you know? Just because you spend money does not mean you're going to be good. It's a strategy game. It's a team effort game. I mean, people know how to counter it. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not nearly as good. You know, you're not catching as many people up by surprise with it. Money definitely cannot buy skills. You're right, Cabot. At the end of the day, it's a concern for the larger people that are spending tens of thousands of dollars, and they're the ones that bankroll Evony. So Evony will do something about it, whether it's debuffing gear, whatever the case may be. I mean, even if they get debuff gear, you know, you kind of got to follow suit with the 50% max. And I have shit refines, you know? So, I mean, if you debuff my shit refines, that's fine. But if you get someone that has close to legendary refines, you debuff that down to epic or whatever, it's not going to make that much of a difference. It's really not. You know, if you have somebody with legendary refines, you debuff them by 50%, it brings it to where my refines are right now. And I'm still winning against K39s, K38s, K37s. So, debuff gear is not going to be the solution. It'll just be a selling point for Evony to say, look, we're looking into it. You know, we did this for you guys. And people will spend a bunch of money on it, and they think it's going to be better, but it's really not. What's up, Chris? How you doing, my man? Viva la bots, no coining. You know what? I'm going to buy the game, and we eliminate every server. SLT the #1 alliance. Respect that, T. I respect that. I am not against botting. I'm not against it. I will not openly say that I support you guys doing botting. I will openly say I do not support you guys doing botting, but I am not against it. People need to stop crying. I agree. But unfortunately, when they start slapping their wallet, saying, "Hey, look, I got 5 to 10 grand right here. I want to spend this weekend for All Stars or SvS. Come on, fix my shit." Everyone's gonna be like, "Okay." People cry in this game every day. Every day. I mean, when I get off at every stream, I usually cry in that chair over there. But we're not going to talk about that right now. Can someone give me the coordinates to the AX6 Alliance, please?
On most vacations, you take a trip. But in Israel,
So, I mean, this is the second biggest alliance, and going by their hive, I'm not worried about them at all. I'm just worried about AX6. And, I mean, you got to figure...
From the inspired,
We cry together, man. I know I call you, but you're not supposed to be telling anyone, man. What the fuck, bro? Your lecture's ready for the last red star. Congratulations. Big round of applause for Chris. Good for you, my man. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Leaving me hanging? No, I just said we shouldn't talk about it while I'm live. You know, that's personal. You know? By the way, if you guys have not, if you guys can, make sure you guys tap that sub button down below. Turn on notifications up in the corner. That'd be truly epic. And make sure you guys smash that like button. Share this video to your alliance, to your world chat, to your Facebook groups, to your Reddit groups. Wherever you guys can share the video, I'd much appreciate it. Share the channel. We are pushing for 1,000 subs. I am pushing and pushing and pushing for 1,000 subs. And I want to get there. I want to get there. It's a grind. We've already gone up over 20 subs from last night's stream. So like I said, thank you guys for the support. Truly, truly thank you. The last 4 minutes was the most classified minutes of your life. Listen, porn stash. Watch out. So actually, what I guess we can do real quick. No, I can't. I built and grinded and took the hits to test and find what I needed to improve on, and I continue to spend spenders back with a lot more. I can definitely say I agree firsthand, Panda. I've witnessed people that have spent tens of thousands of dollars more than you have, and you send them back, which is pretty impressive. At the end of the day, yes, coining is going to help you guys tremendously. It's going to boost your power, it'll boost your troops, it'll boost your research, it'll boost your generals. But unless you don't know, I mean, unless you know how to use them, it's very ineffective. You know, before you build anything, before you start spending a crap ton of money and building generals and gear and refines and whatever else goes along with it, take the time to understand what you're doing. Take the time to understand what each piece of gear does, what each general does, what each skill book does, what each subordinate city does. Take a look at that and understand what you're doing. Because otherwise, you're just throwing money against the wall and it's not doing shit for you besides making your keep look pretty. That's it. Let's go to killing ranking. So Homelander's in first at 67.2 million. Evil Wolf's at 24.7. Am I looking at the right tab here? Server War ranking. They're at 861 in Elite League. upgrading all your mines to the same level isn't that bad. I'm not against it. I'm really not. 500, 382. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. So I wanted to take a look at their hive real quick, just to kind of get an idea of what we're going against. Organized hive, I'd like to see that. Bigger castles on the outside. We got Homelanders, it's a 39. And Homelander I wasn't too impressed with. I mean, definitely a strong, impressive keep, but I'm not that impressed. Joshua LOS, pretty solid. So we get a 39, a 38, 37 for Aztec God. Evil Wolf is 37. Cuddly is 38. Alright. So I mean as it sits right now, I'm not intimidated by these guys. You know, I'll be on the enemy server, that's for sure. And I mean, with me saying that, if I'm not that intimidated by these guys, and I'm gonna be going over to this server, I recommend other people do it too. I mean, if you're scared just because they got big power, big keeps, don't be scared. Go over for 5 minutes, check it out, come back when you're safe. Don't be scared. The only way you're gonna learn is by losing. I've lost a lot, and I've learned a lot by losing. I mean, that's definitely something you guys should do. One guy from Battlefield was asking how his 15 mil research and his power level was getting smacked around by me in Battlefield. I just told him I know how to counter. I know who to recommend for commander if World War happens, right? So I mean, obviously these guys, obviously he's got a level 10 Thebus over here on Cuddly. That's pretty obvious. Blue wings, blue wings. Level 6 Thebus. I mean, we're just gonna say level 6 just because of the decoration. Level 6 again down here. Level 10 over here. So Cuddly's defense is gonna be really good. I get it. Don't be scared though. Don't be scared. When you, if you're scared, you're just gonna make mistakes. Honestly, I can say that from experience too. When I'm kind of nervous about a certain situation, and I still say, all right, I'm gonna pull the trigger and do this, but I'm still kind of nervous, I make a lot of mistakes, and I learn from those mistakes. I do. Another 36 right here. So I mean, they got the power behind them. T14, T14, T14. Dun 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 dun. T14. T13. T13, T14. Beaver Basher, I respect that name. T14. And it all depends on how active they are too, you know. Evil Wolf. Evil Wolf seems like he's the guy of the server, honestly. They pointed out that only one of them made on the server made All-Stars. T14, T14. So I mean, this is the only alliance we really gotta worry about. That's it. You know, and it depends on how active they are too. You know, T14, T14, T13, T13, T12s, T13s. I mean, so yeah, I mean, all the big guys are over here, basically. If you lose points, if I get soloed and lose points, my whole server goes to shit. Eh, well. TX, dude, I'm telling you, bro. You made the right choice. You did. By playing this game. Choosing our server, in my opinion. Ranking. No, let's see what do we got. We got Homelander, Cheerio, Evil Wolf. Okay, that's expected right there. What I'm surprised about is Cuddly's only down here. Alright, Fame ranking. Cheerio, Cuddly, Evil, Aztec, Monkey Spin, Joshua, Homelander, Finn. Alright. Killing ranking. So Homelander's the hitter. Homelander's the hitter here. Making all in your server. 1002 rocks. Gotta go look again to confirm, but yeah, I didn't see any top 400. No kidding. They can be like that last SvS where the big server was scared to come over to our side because they're afraid to drop bubble. That is very possible. That could be very possible. Honestly, going by the killing rankings, what do you guys think about that? By current top 10 kill rankings. There's no such thing as botting. It's scripted-based AI assistance on a mass scale, not botting. I respect that. I truly respect that. Feisty. I love that answer. Alright. I'm just curious. What do you guys think in chat? From a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rank their kill system in their top 10? Come on. I want to see chat. I want to see everyone's response in there. What do you guys rank their kill rankings from a scale of 1 to 10 going by their top 10? Take a minute to look at it. Take a minute to look at it and rank it for me, alright? I don't give a shit if it's a -1 or a +10. Alright. So TX goes with a 0. So Daniel gives it a 4, Vadim gives it a 3. I said scale their killing ranking from a scale of 1 to 10. The kill ranking's not accurate because it keeps changing. I understand it does keep changing. But I just go off of the current information that we can see, you know? You give it a 5, so the highest is a 5 so far. -10 by Mad Max. Alright, so come on, Myth! Thank you very much for the subscription, my man. Thank you. Round of applause to Ahmad. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you being here. You're truly amazing. Is peanuts an acceptable answer? Yes. Yes, it is. It's only fair if they make me top 3, you know? -10 because I'm not top 3. Ash gives it a 6, so we get a 6 overall. I mean, hypothetically speaking, I'm surprised to see these names where they are. The top player is very active. Homelander does seem pretty active, just going by what we've seen so far between his account and this. So 4. Otherwise, it's similar to ours. So a 4. What would you rank ours? A 3. Ours isn't high. Yeah, we do have low activity though. So I mean, I'm honestly impressed by the amount of generals they have awakened. What I'm also impressed about is how it seems like they're spoofing some of the gear in a lot of these higher ascended generals. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Otherwise, they're the type of people that just spend a shit ton of money. They throw money at the wall, throw money at the game, and just slap shit together. If that's the case, I feel bad. Take the time to do your research if you can spend that kind of money. I mean, it looks intimidating. I mean, you look at it, you're like, oh shit, they got some power, you know? It looks intimidating. First glance makes you wonder. Oh shit. Whoops, I thought I just ended my live stream. My apologies. They might be hiding somethings. Making alt on my server. Dude, I don't have time for that, or else I would. You gotta figure I got... What? I'm currently playing, like, if you include all my alts, I'm playing 2 K35s, a K34, and then 10 alts on top of that. Okay, so I mean, What do you, alright, so what do you guys think our best game plan for going against this server is? Say this server is a very active server, right? Say their top 15 players are very active and spend a majority of their time online on our server. What's our best game plan at that point? I'm very curious what you guys think about that. Ahmad, thank you for the sub again, baby. Rally them out. Smallest bubble, largest hit when you can. Rally when possible. Play defensive, save it for the throne. They will feel comfortable coming to our side, so we play and rally against the one easy to kill. Commander Panda needs to give us the details. Play defensively mostly is they get aggressive and rally them out one by one. So I mean, so usually at the start of SvS, we have some pretty active players that head over to the server and just start clearing hives. And I don't think there's really much we can do about that. That's what's just gonna happen. But say we kind of take the defensive approach. You know, we kind of hold back and see what they do. What do we do at that point, right? We hold back, we stay defensive on our server, let them come over, pick them off one by one, rally who we can, when we can type of thing. But say that, hypothetically speaking, say that's how they start their SvS. You know, the first 12 hours, they don't leave their hives. What do we do then? You can solo battle in temples. What's going on, AG? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Much appreciate you being here. Hope your day's going good. Happy New Year, by the way. So, I mean, we can definitely play some low score in SvS. I don't mind that. We can definitely play Temple's games. Is it true Evony might nerf T1 defense traps? I do not have full confirmation on that. I cannot tell you. I can just make the assumptions off of what people have said to me and what I've seen on videos. Some T1 defenses making it into All-Stars people are not happy about. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I see changes happening, but I don't know where. Nerf it how? I mean, there's not much you can nerf. You know, the only two options you have, the only two options you really have is just debuff gear. And then maybe on top of that, you kind of just, you would have to reduce the mounted speed. You know, you'd have to make it just slightly stronger than ground. I don't think that would make much of a difference either, but the best way that they're going to handle these T1 defenses is either one, put a troop cap on each level tier troop, or two, add debuff gear. If you waste their resources, it's less they will fight. That is true. Get naked and sing the "My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard" song to lure them out. I will try that this SvS, imposter. I hope not. I just made over 500k T1 troops to a mountain just a while ago. I mean, I think you'll still be safe. I mean, ultimately, if they somehow find a way to counter the T1 defense, ultimately, I think it's going to be through packs. Because the big ones are the ones complaining about it. They're the ones that will dump thousands of dollars into the packs. So it'll be debuff skill books again for all servers. It'll be maybe a debuff general, different debuff gear for flats. Something along the lines. Me and my cousin Panda will put on bikinis and do it. Don't worry. As long as I can stream that, I will definitely support that. If we rally them and drop people 1 bill power or more, they're not going to want to keep coming over. So I mean, I don't think they know what we're capable of just yet, you know. I truly don't. I don't. I mean, look at the SvS, you know, like 6 SvS's ago, where we had that K39, the K30, and the 2 K38s that came over to our server that were hitting like K33s, you know, because they didn't know how to build their account, or troops, or gear, or generals, or anything. You know, you had a K39 hitting like they had T12s. You going full Borat Panda? I need to see a picture of that. I don't believe it until I see a picture. I want to see that shit in Discord. By the way, guys, if you guys can, make sure you guys join the Discord channel. I'll make you a member as soon as I get around to doing it. Usually it's within, you know, an hour or two. Also, if you guys can, make sure you guys tap that sub button and turn on notifications to tell you when I do go live. I'd much appreciate that. That'd be freaking phenomenal. We are pushing for 1,000 subs so hard, and it's very hard getting there. I need all the help from you guys that I can get. There's only so much content I can make. And also make sure you guys smash that like button and share this video in your world chat or alliance, please. Players need to learn to counter. Yeah. I mean, there are always a counter. People just... They want to have that, I'm the man. Look at me. I spend a lot of money and I can do it by myself mentality. That's what they want. That's what they want. What's up, Paul Buck? How you doing today, my man? I'm doing okay. I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you do well today. So yeah, I think this is gonna honestly, looking at it, I think it's gonna be a slow starting SvS, but ultimately a fun SvS. I had to check. I'm already subbed to you and the bell notification is on. I love to hear it. Thank you for the support, man. Truly. You're doing great, and you made it to All Stars. Congratulations, Paul. I need some oh man. Let's see if we can find one real quick. Good job, Paul. Congratulations to Paul. Big round of applause for Paul. Big round of applause. I need to keep this up. Crowd clapping. Sus clapping? That just sounds horrible. Archer a couple of times. XQC clapping. Wow. Wow. What? I mean, All Stars once again. Congratulations to Mad Max. No, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, what if they're all kind of cocky and want to do it by themselves? You know, to show everyone what they're made of. We have some of the best teamwork you're ever going to come across. I'm excited for this SvS, so I'm very excited. Yeah, seriously, congrats to everybody. Congratulations to everyone. So there's some things that I want to work on before SvS starts, and that's I want to build my last 20 million T1 troops. That's the one thing I want to do. That's a big concern of mine right now. I wanted to try and get at least one piece of Civ gear made too. That's gonna take a lot of work. So TX, you said they fixed chat, but I tried chatting a little while ago on here, and it didn't go well, bro. I for one want to play this SvS. I mean, yeah, I don't blame you, dude. You must be itching after skipping out the last one, you know? lagging something fierce right now too. Really? Yeah. I know the bigs are like itching to go back out there and fight. Why am I lagging right now? You play only in your continent? Alright. You went ham last SvS? Yeah, you definitely did good. Feisty. I watched a girl who's been playing since launch and she says that they don't change metas that fast. And that there's always been OP metas that they leave for ages. No kidding. Good. Good, good, good. You know, to me, it's something that can be countered. Tier 1s can be countered. And it's something that micro spenders and free-to-play players can aim towards and achieve. And that's going to leave more players wanting to play the game when they have something effective they can work towards. So to me, it's not a smart move financially for them to get rid of any type of T1 defense. I know, I checked those reports that you sent me, dude. Those things were spicy, baby. I like that. That was nice. That was nice. That was very nice. Why am I lagging so bad right now? I don't like this. Evony, you trolling me right now by lagging my account, bro? Yo, I want to see a Game Master just ported next to me one of these days. That's more better. That's more better. $11 more to go. 11 more and we can do it. We can do it. I can't do it, Captain. If big players have a problem, just leave them alone and they don't make any points. Problem solved. Kill them if they take a building, but no need to hit. I think people are too reliant on making points off of solo hits, still, to this day. Oh, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try something. Now that I'm getting closer to being able to attack better. You know, I'm pushing about 1100 mounted attack, 1100% mounted attack. I'm going to switch over using Martinez and Roland. And I'm going to switch to using Martinez and Hannibal. Just so you guys are aware. Ultimately, I'm doing that because the specialties you get are so nice. You get like an extra 28% mounted attack by switching to Hannibal from Roland once he's fully specialized. So Hannibal is going to be my new general. After I'm done working on things I'm working on, I'm slowly going to build up Hannibal along with everything else. But let's take you for example. Alright, I'm listening. What you got? Just real quick, we're gonna, as far as the YouTube video goes that I'll be posting after this live stream, I'm gonna wrap up that portion. That way I can post this on YouTube later on. So I mean, if you're watching this video after the live stream is finished, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching it. I do much appreciate it. Don't forget to check out the live streams as well. Don't miss them.